Them STIs putting up Jokic numbers on her ass, bro. Her insides are gonna be looking like a bottle of Elmer's glue.
No, she for sure created a new strand of a virus. Yeah, like there's definitely like a Bovid 28 because of her. I'm not even joking. Like she definitely created like something that we're gonna read in news headlines for a long little minute, bro. I'm not gonna lie. All right, chat, let's go meet for meat in chat, bro. Hey boy, whoa, why are you talking to me like that? Welcome back to another reaction channel, man. Today we got a fire video. It's me, it's the chat, and we're reacting to The Dangers of Simps and Incels by ggrimey. Let's get into it. Now, usually you want to stay away from simps and incels. For example, right? You have United, very big simp. Then you have Mari, very big incel. And those are two examples of people that you want to stay far, far away from. Going too far in either direction is a terrible, terrible thing. You know what I'm saying? And then you got Scout, which is an overall, like, just great guy.
Range for a piece of change. Now, if you're someone who has something what I like to call morals, you'd probably decline that quicker than my debit card declines at restaurants. But nowadays, trying to find a person with morals and principles is like trying to find a brain cell in a high school locker room.
Right.
With the accelerated growth of OnlyFans and digital prostitution, it seems like people are slowly but surely degrading and demeaning themselves for a quick buck. At this point, having an OnlyFans is about as common as having a pair of Timbs in New York. And the goonerish tendencies of some of these people wandering the streets really got me questioning when God is going to flood the earth again. But in the words of David Aldridge, we have lost the impact of shame in our society. So today, we'll be discussing some of the most ineffectual and dismaying individuals who for some reason can't stop airdropping currency to these digital Jezebels, as well as some of the ruinous and counterproductive repercussions that has come with this influx of OnlyFans. Comment down below the most down, bad, or desperate occurrence that you've ever seen in your life, and like and subscribe if you're new. The first thing that we gotta talk about is this Sophie Rain situation. Now, as someone who has no social media on their phone—
oh my gosh, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I can't do another Sophia Rain video, bro. I've seen so much Sophia. Like, Sophie, you're probably a great girl. You're probably a fantastic individual. You probably donate bread to the homeless niggas outside of Walmart and shit. But like, quite literally, you've been on every YouTube video, gang. I don't know why you keep making it my way. And like, I didn't think this video would have you in it. I'm not gonna lie, but you are now here, bro. I'm perplexed. Like, I feel like we're connected now. Like, do you love me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like we're connected. Like, I don't, like, she's everywhere, bro. I don't know what to do no more, gang. Like, it's getting bad, bro.
As YouTube, it took me a little longer to become enlightened about the Hall of Fame hussy that is Sophie Rain. But apparently she's going viral right now because she's accumulated a spine-shattering $43,477,695.01 from splitting her legs open like a horny pair of scissors or something. Now, as someone who's pretty familiar with the internet and knowing damn well you can't believe everything—
yes, I will, Skeleton, when I finish here.
There's no way men have descended that far from God's grace, right? Because let's be transparent here. Most of the people
when I get off
her page are probably men. But lo and behold, she showed receipts from her payroll from the past year, and I was met with instant disillusionment. Men used to go to war, chop down trees, hunt animals, build forts, hit the Quan. Now they're out here giving NBA contracts to online thoughts for some pixelated coochie. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. I don't even like spending money on food, so I couldn't possibly comprehend investing any amount of my funds into this shit, bro. I'll literally wait until my cabinets are emptier than an apocalyptic store before I go restock, bro. But to put the cherry on top, 10% of her earnings came from one nigga. Bro was really dropping more bread than a clumsy baker.
10% of her $43 million came from one person. Do you know how many Sophia Rains you could get with $4.3 million? I'm not gonna lie. Do you know how much Sophia Rains you could get for $4 million? For Sophia Rain? Nigga, I could make it rain Sophias for $4 million. Why would he spend that on one girl? Like, no, like, this can't be— this is the things I be talking about, bro. This can't be real people, bro. I was in the trenches eating bread sandwiches, gang. And like, dead ass, my meal would look like this, no bull. And like, niggas is sending $4 million to a shorty that you could get $4 million of. I'm bewildered. I didn't know 10% of her stuff came from one dude. That's insane.
He was in this bitch pouring his heart out like some spoiled milk or something. This nigga gotta be a crypto scammer or something, because who has $4 million to just throw away on OnlyFans? But the scary thing is that this dick donor probably feels entitled to her because he's bestowing all this money upon her. Yet he's never gonna have any physical contact with her at all.
All that for a drop of blood.
But the mournful thing about this is the fact that half the people out there subscribe to her are probably grown men who are married or in relationships in general. And I already know there's gonna be some white knight ass niggas hooting and hollering talking about, why do you care what she does? She's making money, you're just jealous. My nigga,
here's the thing, right? I could never hate on somebody getting a bag. Real talk. I can't hate getting to some money. You get what I'm saying? As much as I try to, it's really hard for me to hate getting to some money unless you're like outwardly, like directly negatively affecting people like you stole. The thing is, like, obviously, Sophia, baby, you know what I'm saying? Girl, you know, we connected. But like, at the same time, it's like, I would just want her to like not do what she doing. You feel what I'm saying? But also at the same time, it's like the men, bro, to pay for that, bro. Like, bro, literally, if you're a guy, listen, if you're a guy, this is all you need. First and foremost, shave off any beard hair that's not really grown in. Like, if you got like little scruffle like this, I just have a shave, but I'm not trying to get a girl. Shave off any scruff that you got like this. Number 1. Number 2, smell good. Number 3, buy clothes that fit your body. Number 4, stop any sweat from leaving any marks on your clothing. Number 5, hit the gym. Number 6, find a haircut that fits your face. Number 7, brush your teeth, floss, make your breath smell good. Number 8, get shoes that aren't dirty. Just clean shoes. You do all those things, I promise you, you could really bag a shorty, bro. Now, is it gonna be the shorty you want? And you won't have to end up spending $4 million on a shorty, bruh. That's ridiculous. Straight up $4 million would be rookie numbers compared to a lot of people that you find on there. I'm saying.
Shut your pie hole. I was taught that all money isn't good money. I don't care if I'm making generational wealth. I'll never go against my morals or ethics for some money. I don't give a damn. Not to mention the fact that this girl is only 20 years old. Like, I'm only 8 months older than her, bro. It's really crazy to think that she's so young and has already touched more chicken than a wholesale butcher. It really goes to show the type of things that people deem as valuable in today's society. You got teachers and social workers barely making ends meet or having to work multiple jobs, yet there's people who can just show their meat curds on the internet and be well off. That's why I'm forever grateful to blessed to be in this position, because it's not like I'm out here finding a cure to cancer or solving world hunger. I just make dumbass videos on the internet and hope that y'all like them. I'm not doing anything special. And as easy as it is to point all our fingers at these OnlyFans girls, we really got to start questioning the behavior of some of these men out here, because let's be honest, if we stop funding this bullshit, then most of these thoughts will stop making this type of nefarious content. You know, supply and demand. How many of these people are really making OnlyFans content for the love of the game? If there weren't a bunch of Lenny Baxters funding this shit, there would be a significant drop in the amount of creators on this website. Money is truly the root of all evil, and it's really crazy to see how people will stoop to levels lower than the nether in order to obtain it. And then she got the nerve to come out and say that she's a virgin and a devout Christian. Yeah, right, nigga. And I'm not gonna say having and promoting an OnlyFans isn't exactly holy, but what do I know? And this situation isn't gonna do anything besides encourage other people who are maybe fresh out of high school or maybe in their early to mid 20s to start making this kind of content, thinking they can accumulate more money than Scrooge McDuck, bro. Like, y'all remember
where's the off myself option is crazy.
The moment she turned 18 and racked up $1 million in 6 hours. The niggas that subscribe to her page deserve to be wedgies until they become airborne. But wait,
they deserve jail time.
Because these super stupid simps went out of their way to create a GoFundMe for Sophie Rain so that her net worth could reach $100 million, and it's already had $12,000 donated. You know what I could do with $12,000? Buy 120,000 McNuggets. And now she's starting some weak ass project called the Bop House or something. My nigga, fuck a Bop House. My sister would get bopped upside her head if she ever got caught doing some shit like this. And this is a little bit off topic. The way in which some of these trees just promote their OnlyFans has to
GoFundMe is so united. GoFundMe, bro. They made a GoFundMe for a multi-millionaire. She's making more money than Jason Tatum and having to give up half her body. You know what I'm saying? That's literally, no, chocolate. It's literally nuts. Like, that's the thing. It's quite literally nuts that's funding this, bro. Literally nuts. That's the problem, bro. That's actually the problem.
The most dishonorable and perverted gestures I've ever witnessed. Just take a look for yourself.
Bro, I didn't forget. Y'all didn't remind me. Wait. Where did she put that?
If I ever go to reach for a donut or something and I see somebody's crusty ass, pungent ass underwear, I'm turning that grocery store into the Royal Rumble. Now, I'm not a baker or anything, but I'm pretty sure that's not the type of yeast that's supposed to be in bread. I guess these women have never heard of a digital footprint either, because I remember seeing a clip about another OF demon whose family found out about her freaky films, and she had the nerve to blame everybody around her. Could you imagine just going on the timeline and seeing your cousin getting knocked down like a game of Jenga? Man, I'd never touch my phone again in my life. But in all seriousness, society is collapsing like a 5th grader science project, and I have about as much hope in the future as I do in GTA 6 coming out. Can we also talk about this recent scenario in which a singular woman is trying to get 1,000 men to fold her like Sunday laundry and turn her guts into sloppy Joe? Now, when I first seen this headline, I thought it was a glitch in the Matrix, because there's no way someone could fabricate such a sacrilegious act. What has to go wrong in your life for you to concoct this type of scheme? Now, apparently she watered down her original proposition and slept with only 101 Dalmatians. 101 men.
There's this thing on your phone called reminders.
This past year, she's letting that many people vandalize her intestines. This has to be considered a form of self-harm, bro. And once again, this woman's in her early 20s. This shit is sad, bro. And
my thing, right? It's like skin. If you rub on skin, right, for too long, it gets irritated, right? So boom, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up until 1,000. But you gotta imagine, right? She's not getting one and done. It's 1, 2. And my thing is like, would that not like be excruciatingly painful? Like at some point, the inside of shorty got to feel like sandpaper, gang. Like I'm not even capping. Like it has to feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know when you walk outside and it's cold and you got no lotion on your hands and then you touch your hands and you're like, damn. That's how shorty has to feel like. Like dead ass. Like shorty can't feel nothing less than pavement on a blacktop. Like like she has to feel like somebody is running a 5v5 full court game to 21. Like that's what I'm just, how do you get 100 and then 1,000 men to sign up for that, bro? I can't even lock down a 5v5 to hoop. I've been trying to hoop for 3 weeks with the game. She's running a gauntlet. She got 6 teams. She got the NBA finals inside of her, bro. Like that joint is impressive. Okay, I'm sorry. You're right. Back to the video.
We should feel bad for her and that we should pray for her and all types of gobbledygook. Nobody told her to do this. She wasn't prescribed.
The feeling you get when you drag on the carpet. Yeah.
This is something that she manufactured and
that's funny.
Of hers. Niggas have been trying to say that she's empowering women and shit like that. If getting your back blown out is empowering, then Ruby Rose is a fucking pharaoh. Since when was
niggas will throw anything on empowering? Anything be empowerment, bro. Imagine. Never mind.
Having sex in extreme sport. Not to mention the clip of her that's going around showing her
I can't go for the clip
decision because she felt robotic and wouldn't recommend it. Well, ain't that some shit? I was just planning on sleeping with 101 guys next Monday as my next business venture, but now I gotta scrap that idea. How does one even go about applying for one of those spots anyway? Like, if she set up a page on Indeed or something, are niggas just lied about?
Chat, y'all going? Chat, are you going? No, don't run away. Come back. Chat, you, yes. You weren't about to answer the question. I see you, dead ass. Are you going?
How does one even go about applying for one of those spots anyway? Like, if she set up a page on Indeed or something, are niggas just lined up outside a room waiting for their turn? Imagine being number...
Are you going to like clap shorty? I'm cool, gang. To clap shorty. You feel what I'm saying? Pull up on shorty. Be body number 78. Heck no. My fault, chat thorough. I go there just to put a barricade. Okay, chat, you're thorough. Okay, y'all just like me for real. I was just making sure y'all just like me for real.
77 and having to wait all that time just to last about as long as a king batch vine. And apparently she was giving every nigga 5 minutes per session. I know that room smells like mildew, sweat, and gonorrhea. I know she's probably burning like a fucking birthday candle, bro. Them STIs putting up Jokic numbers on her ass, bro. Her insides are gonna be looking like a bottle of Elmer's glue.
No, she for sure created a new strand of a virus. Yeah, like there's definitely like a Bovid 28 because of her. I'm not even joking. Like she definitely created like something that we're gonna read in news headlines for a long little minute, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Bro in there has to be worser than a prison.
Every single day that I wake up, I find myself siding with Thanos more and more often. I'm disgusted that I can share the same oxygen as some of you sleazeballs. And even after her bawling her eyes out and pretty much regretting her actions, she still plans to take on 100 niggas in February of this year. She gonna be in that bitch looking like Joey Chestnut with the amount of wieners she's gonna be taking, bro. Her guts are about to be the ultimate mixing pot. Imagine if she goes on to have children one day. That little nigga can never show his face in public. He gonna be getting clowned in class every day because his mom wanted to be Gen Z Genghis Khan. But hopefully she can come to her senses and defeat those horny demons because I don't see anything good come out of this circumstance. This is why I'll forever choose a gay son over a thought daughter, because I'd be damned if I raised my daughter for all these years just for her to get ran through more than a sprinkler. To Miss Lily Phillips, Santa Claus has 3 words for you. Ho, ho, ho. Now we gotta talk.
Stanley looking creamy right now. What do you mean I'm looking creamy right now? Like, what does that mean? Like, what do you mean I'm looking creamy right now, bro? Like, dead ass, like, what does that even mean, bro? Like, what do you mean I look creamy, gang? Like, say, bro, what do you mean I'm creamy, bro? What do you mean slurp, slurp, nigga? Niggas get in chat and get weird, bro. Hit my DM, though. All right. The reaction.
Now remember this dastardly story, but around December of 2023, there was a Hall of Fame incel who went viral for being labeled as Ruby Rose's #1 fan. He apparently blew over 62,000 on her OnlyFans and even got her face tatted on his body. Now this fake ass Hagrid came out and tried to deny everything and claim the entire situation was fake and what have you. But just like Ruby Rose's OnlyFans, I ain't buying it. I personally think that he's just trying to save his ass. I mean, look at him. This nigga's built like a collection of pudding. But even if this story isn't real, the fact that it's believable is just as condemnatory. And just look at some of the messages this jerk dumpling was sending. I will send you 10 Bitcoin right now if you answer me. That is worth almost $400,000.
No, I am not.
All you have to do is respond to me with one word, Ruby. Please, I need your attention. I need to make sure that my kitten is safe.
What kind of shot is that? Have you ever shot that shot? You work on that shot.
It's really crazy to see.
Oh, I gotta add that to my soundboard. That sound has to get added to my soundboard. That was
see how people constantly put these bops on a pedestal. I remember a couple years back, there was a dude who paid $10K to meet a girl he follows on OnlyFans.
LOL,
just to
fine.
get a
it was
hug.
worth a
if
shot.
I paid $10K for a hug, that motherfucker better grant me eternal happiness
you're
or something, bro. And
in front of the
injury, she had a boyfriend the entire time. It's really sad to see what can happen to people who let their lust consume them. I genuinely want to know what goes through the heads of some of these nincompoops, bro. Don't get me wrong, we've all seen some beautiful women online before, for. But you can't get caught up in that because there are some beautiful women in real life. Nowadays, people are praising gooning and other corrupt actions, but never let yourself fall down that rabbit hole. Don't let lust dismantle your life or you'll end up like EDP. Love you.
Right.
What? I think that's gonna wrap everything up for this video, man.
Oh, that's what he looks like?
The most down bad occurrence that you've ever seen, or
the most down bad occurrence I ever seen just happened right now. Everybody put the camera on Sean. Yeah, that was probably the most down bad occurrence. Oswald, what's good, family? That nigga hair look crazy. Yeah, his hair do look crazy. All right, y'all. I appreciate you watching the video, man. Thank you so much, YouTube. If you like this reaction, make sure you like, comment down, subscribe down below. Appreciate chat for being with us in this video, man. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Bye, peace.